Keto Diamond, not a keto video. This is a resale video, and it's giving me a headache. Glass reselling, vintage glass reselling. Oh, oh, the headaches it will give you. Because sometimes you don't know exactly what you got. This morning, and I have researched it for a little while. I just haven't posted it yet because I wasn't sure what it was. I knew what I thought it was, and I finally just decided to throw caution to the wind and go ahead and post it as what it's supposed to be. Now, it was a gold Murano ashtray, or that's how it's listed as, 1960s, and it's cute. I had a frog sitting in it on my desk, thinking it's probably nothing. And I couldn't help but notice they were going from anywhere between $300 to $500. And some people with Murano style ashtrays were going for about $35, $40. I was like, well, mine has a little chip in it. It's not marked Murano, but Murano doesn't always mark their ashtrays, their glassware. And there's a lot of fakes out there. But I'm relatively sure this one is the real deal. It has all the hallmarks of it. It's the gold flakes in the glass and the pattern. And now, when you screw yourself out of a good chunk of change, by how fast an item sells on eBay. I listed that at $9.50 this morning. By $10.50 this morning, I got an email saying that the item had sold. Somebody just got a hell of a deal. But it's a learning process. It really is. And the next time I'll know better. And I also know what to look for when I'm out shopping and looking and thrifting. Can't do none of that this week. But it's a learning curve and it's a learning process. And while I did that, I was fighting and arguing with another piece of glass. And yes, I mean arguing with the glass. And all the people who's got it posted. Because this thing, I picked up because I know it's something special, but I don't know what. And I didn't realize it even had marks in it until a while ago. And the marks have been driving me absolutely bonkers. It's made in France. Know that much. And it's got a rectangle with an M and a C in it. But some people have this posted as an ashtray. Some people have it posted as a candle holder. Some people have it posted as a caster for furniture. And some people say it's a piano stand. The hell? Now, I know it's not an ashtray or a candle holder. At least I don't believe, because this inside dips. So if you're going to set it like that, the candle would be wobbly. This side, yeah, you could set a candle in there, but it is glass, diamond cut and grooved. All the wax would get stuck in there, and that would be very irritating. I can't imagine that even 4 to 6 of these is going to hold up a piano, although maybe. It is very, very thick, but furniture caster? I just don't think so. What the hell is it? Again, when I picked it up, it was sitting like this. I was like, I think that's upside down, so I turned it over. But then again, the marks are right here, so maybe it goes this way. Who knows? I don't think it's a trinket tray. I don't think it's a candy dish. How the hell it is? But it's going anywhere from like $350 to $10. And while I was arguing with this, the Murano was getting scooped. Like I said, I'm happy for somebody to get a good deal. Kind of sad that could have paid my car payment potentially. But damn. I should have started high. And if it didn't sell in a week or two, drop the price. Because you just never know for sure. But somebody had their hand on the search button. And I was like, ooh, good deal. Click, save mine. Can't blame them for getting a good deal. And in fairness, I probably paid $2 for it. I didn't look at the listing on my page, but again, it could have probably paid my car payment. And I'm trying not to make the same mistake with this, but I was already trying not to make the same mistake with this without even knowing it. And that irritates me. But should I post it high and drop it low? Let me show you some clips. I'll show you what I've sold over the last couple of days. This is good deals, nice things. Wish I had a beautiful home for them to sit in, if I found more later. But nice things, so check it out. Well, that was my fastest sale. 1 hour. I listed a Murano gold ashtray. They claim it's an ashtray from the 1960s. I don't think it's an ashtray, but that's what they say it is. Anyway, 1 hour. Sold for $35, which means I listed it way too cheap. But 35 bucks. All right, you guys, so I just sold this beautiful, I love it so much, hurricane lamp for 60 bucks. And that is a nice flip because I paid $3.18 for it, and $3, I got the hiccups, $3.21 for it. And it is just gorgeous. I wish I could keep it, but I would, rather right now make the money off of it. But that's a good flip, a really good one. All right, y'all, morning cup of coffee. Trying to get a few things listed on eBay. A lot to do today, as always. All right, guys, so we got what I think is a beautiful candle holder. It seems to be. I hate when they sign clear glass. It's almost impossible to see. Now, I believe it goes this way. My daughter believes it goes this way. Pretty sure it goes this way. All right, so I knew this was something special when I saw it. I had to have it. Thought it was just a candle holder. The internet has me confused. So some of them are calling them piano rests or candle holders for a piano. And they're selling anywhere from $79 each to $350. I hate that because now I don't know what to do. And now you can't see it good, but there is a maker's mark in the center. I had to put a magnifying glass on it. Still can't fully make it out. Daggone it. Clear glass is so fun. Alright, so with my handy dandy magnifying glass, it looks like an MC. Let's see what we can find. So here's the mark I'm seeing. A rectangle with an M and a C, I think. Or maybe a CW. Depends on if it's upside down or not. It's impossible to tell, but it also says France. Alright, let's see what we can find. Alright, so learning this. Something as a reseller, you're sometimes going to lose money on things you buy. This right here, we bought. Hubby picked it up. Didn't realize there's a crack on the inside. So I can't really put it on eBay for resale. I didn't notice the crack. They had it taped up. But I can put it on a dollar table at the flea market. We paid $2.14 for it, so we're going to lose $1.14. But this was given to me for free. This was given to me for free in a box of other stuff just like it. And all the stuff it was a free box. So if I can put that on a dollar table, sell it for $1. This has been laying around. This has been laying around. This has been laying around. These have been in the house forever. And I just didn't have anything to do with them. So if I can put these all on the dollar table, get $1 for these, it's okay to lose $1.14 on that. All right, you guys, so sometimes it's going to go this way. While somebody did sell these on eBay for $10 each, you can still buy them at IKEA, a 4-pack for $8.99. I paid $6 and some change for 3. But you know what? I think that means I get to keep them. All right, so this was kind of an accident, but I put all these together because I was kind of trying to straighten up that little room. I was like, you know what? This should be a lot. This should all go together. A little kissing geese welcome sign, 2 geese soup bowls, a little geese basket, and these great little coasters that are actually pretty clean to be cardboard coasters. There's 5 of those. And I didn't really know what to charge for it, so I just threw it on eBay for 20 bucks. As a lot, a little country kitchen lot. And I thought, you know what? That's actually really adorable for somebody who's missing like the 80s and 90s. Or somebody who just has a country kitchen and loves animals and geese. Why not? By the way, for anybody who missed it, this whole country kitchen lot, these geese things were given to me. This is not including the lot, but I did just check it. It does warm. It heats up. It's a potpourri warmer. So basically, you put your potpourri in here, it warms it up, and the scent permeates your house as long as it's plugged in. This works. And I've noticed that they are selling on eBay, not for very much, for like 10 to 12 bucks. But I also kind of think it's cool to have around the house. And that lot, like I said, this lot was given to me. There was a tin, like a serving tray with geese on it, a tin can, which probably had cookies in it at one time, but we all use them for sewing kits. You put your needles and threads and all there in it, which I've actually been taking to the flea market with me. I might actually just do another lot with it, with like this potpourri thing, that tin, that serving tray. And there's a little working lamp. There was a big working lamp, but my mother loved it and she took it. And I bought her a lampshade to go with it. But let me show you the little lamp that does work. So it's this little lamp. The only thing is I don't want to put it on eBay because this is loose. I mean, it does work. It does light up and everything. But, I mean, I can't imagine it's worth very much. So I might just take it out to the flea market, put it on the dollar table or $2 table, or probably just the dollar table, and just tell people, that's loose. You can probably glue it down. But I'd feel bad about doing it. So I just want people to know, that's why it's not included in the lot. Let's talk hidden treasures, hidden from myself and things I had forgotten about. I thought I only put bells in this box. What the hell is that? That is not a bell either. But I'm finding mugs and stuff I put in this box and other stuff. Only because I'm getting ready to post my husband's new steel toe boots that he only wore once on eBay. And now I found a whole bunch of other stuff I'm going to post. Let's see what else in here. I don't even remember buying most of these. I remember this cup. It says it's an add to cart kind of day. I don't remember the Dream Big mug, although it's beautiful. Love that color, obviously. This one here says, really great news. Local fella named Sexiest Man Alive. So that'd be great for your man. I do remember buying this little pink frosted mug. It's not worth a whole heck of a lot. I guess I just liked it. But it's really pretty. But these little guys back here, I got no memory of them at all. None. When the heck did I buy these? Had to have been months ago. Like when we first got started. I would have put that with my geese lot, or my country kitchen lot, if I had remembered that bell existed. And then this cute little owl bell. He sounds funny. He really does sound funny. I'm pretty sure learning the ropes of this whole business is going to make my brain melt. I seem to have a knack for picking up the right stuff, but not a knack for pricing it, and not always a knack for seeing dings and pings. Can't see good, but well, I can see just fine, but small details like that, it's very easy to escape me, and I do try to search the product. Like this, I didn't know it had that France in there. I didn't know it had that MC in there. And before I was going to post it, I was feeling all around. I was like, there's something there. There's something there. There's also something over here, but it seems to be worn down too much for my magnifying glass. Matter of fact, I got to tell you, the best piece of glass I own, I probably have shown it to you multiple times. It's my magnifying glass. And I did find my mom one, finally. I paid $1 for this. They thought it was like a wobbly candle holder or something. I don't know. But I found my mom one, so I paid $3 for hers. I'll buy these all day long, because of the usefulness of them. My son wants one. My daughter wants one. My dad can use my mom's. They share the same desk. So this is a fantastic thing. This is worth its weight in gold, and I don't want to pay that much. Trust me, because it's kind of hefty, but all day long. My best buddy right there. This and my back scratcher, best friends. I'm not even gonna lie. I've made good friends with trinkets and toys. By the way, and I think I said this last night too. I'm not positive. If you see stuff, like when we show you stuff at the flea markets, or you see stuff on eBay, if you want multiple things, from things you see on the table to things you see posted on eBay, if you want to, you just send me a message and we'll lot them up for you. That way the shipping will be much cheaper if we can fit them in the same box or I say we, I mean I, say hubby a while ago, this man had the nerve to say, you posted that so cheap. I'm like, dude, stop. You told me it was ugly to put it back on the shelf. Y'all can get to bitch at me. But in fairness, I've told him things were ugly and to put it back on the shelf before too, and it sold pretty good. So, now that red candle holder, that hurricane lantern thing, that's beautiful. I'm not huge on red, but that makes me happy to see. And I do know that they make them in blue, and I will be keeping my eyeballs peeled for them, because if I find one in blue, even if I can sell them for $80 or $60, I'm keeping it. That was another fast seller. So the little Fenton candle holder that I got for $2, that red hurricane lantern made in Denmark that I got for $3, and that Murano ashtray, which I've actually had for like a month or so, maybe 2. I never got around to posting it because I wasn't sure about it. Those 3 things have just gone quickly, and I gotta find more of those. That's kind of, once that Fenton thing sold, I started really, really looking. The problem is, places are looking these things up. They're not really looking them up in a really good way either. They're literally looking them up. I rather like that. It didn't wake me up in the middle of the night either. If it can stop though, so I can talk. I'm gonna post that. I've got to figure out how to ship bigger items like that big clock. It's not huge. It's not a grandfather clock or anything, but it's big enough that would be considered oversized freight. This Pegasus clock back here, that's big enough to be considered oversized freight. Although I really like it. It's nostalgic for me. I paid $2 for it and it just happened to work good. That might be something I keep. But then again, if it really is worth a couple $100, it'll pay some bills. You know what I mean? One day I will be in a position where I'm going to worry about that. But for now, I got to figure out how to ship those. We've got some great big large paintings and prints too. Well, not great big, but sizable enough that's going to be difficult shipping. I got to figure out how to do that. I know that a lot of people say they don't want to deal with that because they are bigger and the shipping is more expensive. So I just got to figure it out. I will. I'll get it figured out. The eBay stuff is my store and my items. Like the other day, my husband had posted a bunch of toys on his eBay. So you'll start seeing a bunch of toys on mine because he closed his down because he had that Darth Vader bear listed for $18 for months. It didn't sell. I put it on my page, put it for $27, and it sold within a week. So, my page just gets more traffic probably because I post so much. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you know what that MC Made in France mark is or what this thing is really for, let me know. If you see anything on here you think I'm wrong about, let me know. I'm brand new at this. I'm trying. I'm doing the best I can with it. But some of it's really confusing. It's really weird. Anyway, let me know what you know because I know a lot of you collect Fenton, Murano, and all that. And I hope one of you are the ones that got that Murano ashtray because great. Anyway, I guess that's all I got for you today. And I'll have more for you later because I have a ton of stuff still that are still being posted. And we come across things all the time. Much love, many prayers. See you later, y'all. Bye. Destiny just posted these. Look at this. Doesn't Atreus look like he's so excited to have his big bubby home? Look. That big old smile. So I got my bubby. And in a few years, I'm going to irritate him. He just don't know it yet. It's just the sweetest little thing. Oh, I love those. Those are definitely wall worthy. And she posted some with Athena too the other day. They were so adorable. This baby just seems so happy to be with Zach. He just looks so content. It's so sweet. My goodness. That's Athena and Andreas. So people want to know how big you got. Come here. She was all over here, all over me. And then, I pulled out the camera and she ran away. Come here. Jerk face. Beautiful. Look at me. Hello. Hello. Hi. Will you stop chewing on my shirt? Massive thing. There's big boy right there. Big Jake. Shiva. She's not in the mood. There you go. That's a big old girl right there. That's a big old girl right there. She stands up and gets stuff out of my kitchen sink.